Mr. Simpson, Mr. Jack from Bad Habit. And we're having an identity crisis, don't you think?
We are, just a little bit.
Because we're doing a lot of things. Tell us about it.
So we've got the Bad Habit flagship shows, or at least that's how I like to refer to it.
Sure.
Especially in the village, you can find that at places like Balboa. It used to be Beehive, but now obviously that's not the case.
Yeah.
We also do shows at Coronado every now and then, which we try to theme those and do something different than shows that you could go see literally anywhere else that we're performing.
Sure.
We most recently did our Eagles tribute, which was called the Handsome Devils.
But it had to be postponed because of weather.
It did. It did. We were actually following your videos, going down the roads, keeping up with conditions and whatnot.
But it was sold out.
It did.
And you're watching Village venues so you can know what the traffic looks like. Well, we can't go down that road yet.
Of course.
So we replayed it. When was that? Last month in February?
It's February 21st.
Sold out.
It did.
Great time. Great show. Eagles, some people may not have known that was a Bad Habit production.
Correct.
Because it was actually called what?
The Handsome Devils.
The Handsome Devils. An obscure line to an obscure song.
Right.
You have to know your Eagles material to know that one, right?
You do.
It's kind of like, I don't know, if you find somebody you should love in this world, you better hang on tooth and nail. One of my favorite lines of all time. That's a great one. But you guys do an Eagles version, and now we're doing a Tom Petty. And that one we need to talk about. So what's that, Saturday night?
It is a Saturday night. The band's called The Normal Noises, which, again, it's one of those you have to know your Tom Petty to really know it. But it came from one of the little album clips at the beginning of Damn the Torpedoes.
Normal Noises.
Yeah.
But it's the normal players.
It is. It's the normal players, for the most part. So out of Bad Habit, you've got myself, you've got my brother Sam on the drums, and then you've got our guitarist Brody, who's the one that actually looks like Tom Petty. So
that's a great poster, by the way.
It works very well for our marketing purposes.
I was like, man, that looks. That's not Tom.
It's
not Tom
not.
Petty. No.
It's not.
So that's this Saturday.
It is.
Tickets are still available. We want you to be able to get the tickets there. We may even be offering a special on tickets. Who knows? But then there's even Bad Habit Unplugged, right?
There is. So we haven't announced it yet. We're actually discussing with the POA. Hopefully it'll be announced around the time that this probably hits social media. But we're also doing a Bad Habit Unplugged show at the Woodlands on Friday, May 1st. And that'll be a different one for sure.
Well, now, but your dad said he preferred the Unplugged. We're at the Arlington right now in Hot Springs. But your dad said y'all have done the Unplugged. Y'all done the Unplugged here, and he preferred it for some. Why?
It's a lot more listener friendly, especially in a venue like this. Now the Woodlands, of course, you're looking for more of a concert type performance.
Sure.
But for places like the Arlington, where sound is a big concern or whatnot, or you're really just kind of going for more of a chill vibe sort of thing. It helps to have 4 people sitting on bar stools playing acoustic guitars and kind of singing easy listening music as opposed to hair metal and classic southern rock, all that loud stuff.
As we've heard when we sat down to record, this room can be overexcited quite easily.
Okay.
A lot of slick, smooth surfaces, and when I walked in, the crowd was going nuts. What were you playing?
Don't You Forget About Me.
Don't You Forget About Me. And just to make note, this Jack as a solo artist. You were doing that tonight.
I am.
So let's see. So there's Unplugged. There's Handsome Young Devils. There's the
Normal Noises.
Normal Noises, which these are all Bad Habit, right? Yeah. Then there's just Bad Habit per se, and then there's you. Now, seems like 3 nights out of 7, you're in the village somehow, one way or the other, right?
Somehow, yeah.
So where do you perform?
Same kind of places, really. I have fortunately got a standing gig on the first Wednesday of every month at Sunset Grill.
It's a beautiful place.
It is. I love playing there.
Upstairs or on the
Upstairs.
patio? Wow, yeah.
Every now and then I'll be doing a solo show at the Balboa Club. Last weekend, actually, to add to the plate, I debuted this new project that we're calling Pair of Jacks, and it's me and my friend Jackson Rogers, who's the keyboardist in both of the tribute bands that we're talking about.
Really?
And it's similar kind of vibe to what I'm doing here. It's just me on an acoustic guitar and him playing a keyboard, and it kind of allows us to do some different things that I can't just do by myself.
Sure. There are limitations.
Right.
I've seen some guys down on Beale Street in Memphis. They'll have tracking devices that
Right.
It sounds like there's through, but there's still it's missing. It doesn't have the whole ambiance, as you might say, right? So we're going to limit it to that? Just those 5 or 6?
For now, yeah. And until the originals start circling, then we'll...
What's the best way to track that, Jack? I'm just curious. How do we find Bad Habit things?
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Little Rocks Bad Habit, websites badhabitrocks.com. We're really trying to up our social media presence right now. Not to say that we've been slacking at all.
No,
you can't have too much of a social media presence.
It's very clear. I mean, the music that you play for the genre and the people that follow is very Facebook oriented, as opposed to Instagram, as opposed to TikTok, as opposed to whatever. So you just have to play that market.
Right.
Anything else coming up that's exciting? Are we going back to Louisiana anytime soon? Are we traveling out of state?
We are, actually. We're going back to play in Shreveport in May for the Mudbug Madness.
Oh, wow.
I don't know which number it is, but we did it last year. We got invited back to do it again this year, so we're super excited about that. We have another themed show coming up at Coronado in June, which I don't know if I'm at liberty to discuss what the theme is
Can't
yet.
let that out yet. No.
But it will be something that we've never done before.
And at the top of it, we're going to say Bad Habit presents, so you won't be confused. I understand.
Well, it will just be Bad Habits.
Okay.
Makes it easier.
That's a better definition.
Yes, sir.
But also, any more Oaklawn coming up?
We're actually playing Oaklawn next weekend.
Really?
Next Friday and Saturday night.
Which is the
26, 27.
26, 27, something like that.
Not sure the exact date.
And that's at the Pop's place.
Pop's Lounge, yep.
Did I hear something about a recording, John? Did I? No? Yeah?
About what?
Something being recorded? I don't know. Maybe in Nashville? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. My brother and I just went to Nashville. Where else? We got a couple of originals that we're sitting on. We don't know what the plan is with them yet, but we'll see.
Now, this is the same brother that you threw rocks at when we were a kid. Is that right?
Something along those lines.
That's stereotypical for brothers is what I'm envisioning, right?
It was, yeah. My dad said that he came to understand why bands like Oasis and the Black Crowes kind of had the moments that they did, which
because that brother dynamic,
it's very hard. It can be very benefiting.
Yeah.
But it's one of the harder dynamics to manage, especially in this line of work.
If you know anything about sound, when this really crest and this valley and this crest, and when they come together, man, it can be dynamite. And when they clash, it can be zero. It's horrible. It's horrible. Luckily, it looks like things are really going great. I mean, you and Sam both, it's wonderful that y'all will go along that way. And Brody, the other guys, I mean, everybody seems easygoing. There's no egos in the room. It's
not at all.
So you know how rare that is, right?
Yes. We're very fortunate to be doing what we're doing with the guys that we have.
Yeah. Well, let's recap one more time. Bad Habit is the band per se. Then we have Handsome Devils, which is typically the Eagles, right?
Specifically the Eagles.
Okay,
yeah.
specifically. Then the
Normal Noises,
which is typically the
Tom
Petty stuff. Then we have Unplugged.
Yep.
And then we have just your separate shows. And then we have a pair of Jacks.
Yep.
I got to know more about that too. But that's later.
Right.
Then a Simpson, Mr. Jack, Hot Springs Village Venues. We will. See you next time.
Thank you.
Perfect, bro. One trick, one shot.
Well, you can say that you need to be free. There ain't no place that I won't be, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you
I was going to leave, but you didn't say you were playing Millsap. That's
Yeah, I
different.
know.
That's different. Don't delay. Call Janae. Janae Cook, Taylor Realty, 501-617-9747. Whether you're buying, selling, or just considering. Oh, we don't need a realtor yet. Yes, you do. Don't delay. Call Janae. 501-617-9747. Call 501-922-9259. Joanna Horton at MForce Capital. She can offer a complimentary financial evaluation planning session just for you and your needs. Once again, 501-922-9259. And literally like your good neighbor, Ike Eisenhower, your State Farm agent. Your good neighbor is there. 501-984-4100. The Home Plate Cafe and Bakery. Great home cooking and an amazing bakery located just outside the gates of Hot Springs Village. 501-984-6969 or go through the drive-thru. The Midnight Tavern, Hot Springs Village only late night place that stays open till 2 a.m. Great music, amazing drinks, and Chef Jana cooking for you every night. At 110 Colella Drive, Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, just across from the Call for information at 501-226-0078, 501-226-0078, or check them out on Facebook with all the latest entertainment. And by Domino's Pizzas West and upcoming East. That's right, Domino's Pizza will have an East location mid-2026. Great food, great service, and 501-915-9595. 501-915-9595.
KVRE at 92.9 and streaming worldwide on iHeartRadio. KVRE is your family-owned local hometown radio station, so be sure and tune in for live local programming, news, sports, and information every day at 92.9. HSV Radio. HSV Radio is heard every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. or streaming on any of the major platforms. Hot Springs Village Radio is an eclectic mix of music, motivation, great music history, and Saturday morning fun. Join us every Saturday morning at 9 a.m., 92.9. Hot Springs Village only short-term rental with over 2,100 five-star reviews. All properties are lakefront. They include complimentary kayaks, hot tub, pet-friendly, and a stunning view of the lake. Visit DD Village Prop today for your vacation getaway.